Children often ask us this question, that who is God? Our answer is clear. God is our creator. He has created us and everything else around us. He is not only our creator, but also He is the one who is protecting us. Then we add, God is kind, strong, invisible, and full of love. Hundreds of years ago, someone asked the same question from Mansur Halaj. He replied, I am God. He lost his life for this answer. But after all, who is God? We know that He has created us, He is protecting us, He is maintaining the whole universe around us. But honestly, who is He? We know that He is invisible, but where is He? In the sky? On earth? Where? This is the most popular belief, that existence is made of God and everything else. God has created everything else and maintains the existence of everything else. This inaccurate belief comes from us trying to define God based on our understanding of existence. It is like trying to fit God into a human framework. This misunderstanding originates from our human nature. In the center of each one of us, there is a me. This me is the most important person for us. Whether we realize it or not, whatever we do are for me. We laugh or cry for me. We eat or fast for me. We love or hate for me. We rest or work for me. We live or die for me. We tell the truth or lie for me. We choose pleasure or pain for me. We sacrifice our life for me. We obey me. Good or bad, we do it all for me. Everything we know is defined based on me. Sky is what is above me. Earth is what lies beneath me. Mother's the one who gave birth to me. Father, brother, and sister are first-degree relatives of me. Even God is defined based on me. God is creator because He has created me. He is kind because He is kind to me. He is powerful because He is stronger than me. He is invisible because He cannot be seen by me. God exists because me needs Him to exist. Whatever we know about God are His duties to serve me. This is me, our true God, because everything circles around me. Let's imagine that there was no me. Let's imagine that there was nothing. Not a sky, not an earth, not humans, not angels, nothing at all, except God. In such a situation, could we still call Him God? He was not creator of anything. He was not protective of anybody. He did not have to watch or maintain anything. He wasn't invisible to anybody. He wasn't stronger than anything. He didn't love anybody. He wasn't kind to anybody. He wasn't God for anything or anybody. God turned to God when He created me, like a father who turns into a father when he has a child. It was me who turned the potential God to an actual God. It was me who created the Creator after He created me. God is creator, just, kind, strong, invisible, full of love, but none of these are the reason for Him to be God. Every one of us can be creator, kind, or strong, but none of us are God. This entire introduction was for one single question. That question is, why God is God? Why I am not a God? Why you are not a God? We both are creators. Maybe we are gods. We don't need to be the God for everything. We can be a God for something. For example, a painting that we created. We don't need to be as strong as Him. We can be strong enough to be a God for some people, as it has happened through history, as some people were considered God. What is the definition of God? What are those criteria for someone to be God? What is that word that tells God apart from everything else? What is that unique property that belongs only to the unique God? What is that description that God and only God can afford to have? What is the reason for God to be God? How come God can be God before even creating his creatures? God is God because he is the one. This is called oneness. But what does this mean? What is oneness? For a very long time, religious teachers, writers, and philosophers told us that oneness means that there is one God and not more. We have been told that oneness was a cornerstone in the history of religions, and all prophets came to teach us that we should not pray to different gods because there is only one God who has created the whole universe. We even categorized religions of the world into two groups, those that believe in one God and those that have multiple gods. Then some people defending their religion would argue that what is wrong with having different gods? Why should we have one God if we can have multiple ones? These are all wrong. This is not the true meaning of oneness. The true meaning of oneness is far beyond being one God and not more. Oneness means that there is nothing, and absolutely nothing, but one entity that is called God. He is not only the only God, but also he is the only one who exists in the entire existence. He is the existence. We and the rest of the universe do not have a genuine existence. Existence is not divided into God and everything else. Existence is God and only God. Everything else is included in the God's existence. This idea is called oneness, not one-godness. We should not say that there is only one God, because this way of thinking about God has misled us to this belief that there is one God and multiple other existences. We have to say that there is only one, and that one is God. I cannot reiterate enough that oneness doesn't mean being one God, it means being one. He is not the only God, he is the only one. When he is the only entity in the existence, it is really unnecessary to call him the only God. We can simply call him the One. He is the one, the only one, and this is the true meaning of oneness. The relation of God to the universe is not the relation of a creator to a creature. He is not a painter and us his painting. He is not a father and us his children. He is not a pharaoh and us his subjects. The relation of God to us is like the relation of beautiful with beauty. We cannot separate beauty from beautiful. There is no such a thing as beauty. Beauty is the reflection of beautiful. He is like air, and we are like breeze. Breeze is nothing but moving air. Breeze does not have its own existence. I don't exist. You don't exist. We do not exist. The universe does not exist. There is no heaven or hell. Angels don't exist. He is the only one who exists, and this is the true meaning of oneness. That is why oneness used to be the most fundamental teaching in religions such as Zoroastrianism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Let's explain this concept with an analogy. Please remember, this is only an analogy, nothing more. Close your eyes. Imagine a man. Imagine this man has a family, a house, and a town or a city. Let him talk. Let him walk. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Let him be good or bad. Let him be whoever he wants to be. Let him grow big. Let him be a king or an emperor. Let him build a spaceship and fly into outer space. Let him conquer the world. Let him build the biggest civilization in history. Let him be the strongest man on the planet. Let him... Now open your eyes. He is gone. He is vanished. he and his entire world are vanished. That simple. No matter how much power your imaginary man gained, no matter what he did or what he said, no matter how much he achieved in his life, he was nothing, and absolutely nothing, but an imagination. Every single particle of his existence depended on you. Every move he made was because of you. On his own, he was nothing. He vanished with a blink of an eye. We and the entire universe are like God's imagination. Please remember, we are like God's imagination, not God's imagination. We are a reflection of God. Our existence not only depends on God's existence, but also is included in His existence. Oneness means that God is the only one who is real. Everything else is unreal. This is a misconception that there is a God and beside Him there is an earth. No, this is not true. God is the earth. God is the moon. God is the ocean. God is a mountain. He is a bird. He is not in the air that we breathe. He is the air that we breathe. He is inseparable from us. He is me. He is you. He is everybody. He is everything. Our existence is so mixed with God's existence that we cannot tell them apart anymore. That is why Mensur Halaj said, "I am God." Every particle of our existence depends on His existence. We have a free will to make any decision we want, but at the same time, what we think, what we say, and what we do cannot be without His permission. Whole universe is freely running based on laws of physics, but at the same time, even a leaf does not fall off a tree without Him being aware of it. Whole existence would vanish with His wish. He is closer to us than ourselves. He is us. Our existence is dissolved into His existence. We cannot separate ourselves from Him. We cannot disregard His existence. We cannot deny Him. Denying His existence means denying the existence. He is the one, the only one. Let's go back to our imaginary man. If you want him to laugh, he will laugh. If you want him to cry, he will cry. If you want him to be, he will be. If you want him not to be, he will not be. Your command will be done instantly. God is our true creator. Everything He wants to be, it will be. When He wants a thing, He only says to it, "Be," so it will be. He does not need to build His creature. He only wishes its existence. He does not need to prepare or accomplish His wish. Whatever He wants, it will come to existence instantly. There is no time lapse between His wish and the existence of that wish. His wish equals existence. He is the one, the only one. God is timeless. It means that He is not confined to one time. He lives in any time at the same time. He lives in the past, in present, and in the future at the same time. He is also not confined to a place, and He is present in different places at the same time. But this is His timelessness that is very difficult to digest. Let's explain this idea with an analogy. Imagine that you, a 3D person, are walking on an imaginary 2D surface while talking to an imaginary 2D friend who lives on that surface. For sure, your friend cannot see you because he can see only what exists in his 2D universe. He only sees your feet that are looking like mysterious talking surfaces which appear and disappear because you are walking on his surface and not sliding like him. His own body is made of several small surfaces, making his arms, legs, body, and head. While you are walking and he is sliding, suddenly a horizontal line appears in front of him. That's it. He cannot go one step farther. That is the end of his world. But for you, this sounds very easy. You simply tell him to lift his leg and walk over that line. "What did you say?" he asks you in a big surprise. He does not understand what you are talking about. He is a 2D creature, and in order to step over that line, he would have to be 3D, and this is a very difficult, almost impossible concept for him to understand. Why? Let's explain more. A dot is a hypothetical concept that does not exist in real world. A dot is a zero-dimensional concept. To make a line, which is also a hypothetical concept, you have to align infinite number of dots together. Now you have a line. Further, to make a 2D surface out of a 1D line, you need to put an infinite number of lines together. Now you made a 2D surface, which is still a non-real and hypothetical concept. In order to enter the real world and make a 3D shape from a 2D surface, you have to put infinite number of surfaces together. This is what your 2D friend needs to do in order to be able to walk over that line. He needs infinite number of his surface, or his world, to be able to facilitate such a simple task. He is unable to do this, and also unable to understand what it means to do this. This is exactly what we would need to do in order to be timeless. We have to be 4-dimensional. We have to put infinite number of our world together to be timeless. The first 3 Ds of a 3D shape are dimensions, but the 4th dimension is actually movement in the space, not a dimension as most of us understand it. Dimensions are somehow movements too. For example, a line is a stretching of one dot from position A to position B, or a surface is a stretching of one line from position A to position B, and so on. The 4th dimension is a movement in space, and not a dimension, but for now we call it a dimension. The 4th dimension is time, and being 4-dimensional means being timeless. If we could live in 2 time periods at the same time, we could be timeless. Also, if we could live in 2 places at the same time, we could be timeless. Time and place are intertwined with each other. How? First, we have to explain what time means. Time is change in matter. Since Big Bang, everything has been constantly changing. Some of these changes are repetitive, and some not. We humans learn to measure some of the repetitive changes and call them time. For example, we used Earth's movement around its axis and around the Sun to measure hours, days, weeks, seasons, and years. Later, we invented our own devices that produce measurable, repetitive changes, and we synchronized them with Earth's movement, and we called these devices a clock, or a watch. Later, atomic clock was discovered that could measure the precise atomic changes. Knowing that time is change brings up this question. What is change? Change is movement, from subatomic particles to galaxies. Change or movement is caused by energy. Since Big Bang and after that massive release of energy, the whole universe has continued moving and changing. Therefore, we can conclude that the universe is divided into energy and matter. Energy changes or moves matter, and this change or move is called time. This movement of matter from position A to position B is time, or 4th dimension. That is how time and place are linked. Time is movement from one place to another place. If we could live in 2 places at the same time, it would be like living in 2 times at the same time, because we need time to move from one place to another place. Therefore, when we live in 2 places at the same time, it is like we lived through the time traveling from one spot to another one. On this basis, when we want to live in 2 places at the same time, we should have 2 existences. And if we want to live through the time traveling between these 2 places, then we need an infinite number of existences. We humans only understand one existence, the present. Our universe is like a cannonball, which was shot 13 billion years ago from where the Big Bang happened, and still moving ahead over time. For us, existence means only one cross-sectional cut of these 13 billion years of movement at a time. We cannot see a longitudinal cut of these 13 billion years. For us, past and future do not exist. For us, only present exists. For us, it is difficult to understand the meaning of a timeless existence. For us, it is difficult to understand the meaning of having multiple existences. We can imagine what it means to stop time. If, for example, the whole universe reaches a temperature of absolute zero, or when energy dies, everything will stop moving and time will stop. We also can imagine what it means to be immortal and live forever. But for us, it is very difficult to imagine what it means to be timeless and live in past, present, and future at the same time. Doing so would be like asking our 2D friend to understand the 3D environment he has no capacity to conceive of. We would have to transform ourselves to a 4D person. We would have to put an infinite number of our 3D universe together to be able to live through at least 2 seconds at the same time. And we have to have infinite number of existences. We don't know how to do that, and we don't have the ability to understand such complex concept. I know God is timeless, but I don't know how. Maybe my soul knows. I don't think this story finishes here. While we are unable to understand even the 4th dimension, I assume there might be infinite number of other dimensions for this infinite existence that we call God. This is where I put an end to the human sense of curiosity and just give up asking any further question about this issue, which is too profound to be understood. We humans are limited to the conditions of our surroundings. We have very little knowledge, close to zero. We have only 5 senses, and we have no clue how many other senses exist on our Earth, in our universe or in other universes. We live only in one place at the time. We can observe only one universe. We are limited to only present and unable to be in the past or future. We are confined to one time and don't understand the meaning of being timeless. We have only one existence, and we don't understand what it means to have multiple existences. We are limited to 3 dimensions and have difficulty understanding the 4th dimension. These limitations can make us appear to be a non-intelligent species, and this is our main problem. We are not intelligent enough to perceive what is happening around us. There are sounds that we cannot hear. There are voices that we cannot listen to. There are visions that we cannot see. There are images that we cannot watch. There are feelings that we cannot touch. There are scents that we cannot smell. There are places that we cannot go to. There are creatures that we cannot communicate with. There are clues that we can't find. And the last but not the least, there are existences around us that we don't have the proper sense to detect them because we have only 5, not infinite number of senses which we would require. Everything is right here around us. Nothing is hidden from us. We are soaked in the truth. This is our limitations, or our lack of intelligence that does not allow us to find the truth. This statement that, if we cannot observe it, it doesn't exist, should be corrected to, if we cannot observe it, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. We are like a little goldfish with a very small brain inside a small fish tank, right in the middle of a big palace. There are places to see in that palace. There are people coming and going and talking. There are kids feeding us or playing with us. There are sounds to hear, scents to smell, and a lot more. But we are in our small tank, and our limitations do not allow us to experience any of those existences around us. We simply are not smart enough to sense things that exist around us. We are not blindfolded. We are blind. God is not invisible. We are not smart enough to see Him, to hear Him, or to feel Him. We also have lots of needs which are considered limitations for us. We need air, water, and food. We need a proper climate and environment to survive. We need shelter. We need protection. We need reproduction. We need love, affection, and attention. We need human contact. We need creation, art, and beauty. And the last but not the least, we need a God. We need a God who provides and secures all the above needs, a God who creates and maintains our existence. We cannot live left alone. We have a God who is the source of intelligence, knowledge, and love. We have a God who is the existence. He is the one, the only one. But on top of all these, he is an unimaginable God. The most fascinating fact about our God, in my opinion, is that he is unimaginable. We are completely puzzled about him. We not only don't know who he is, we cannot even imagine who he might be. This is a very important issue for us to understand, because in contrary to our knowledge, which is very limited, our imagination is something that we have in abundance. Imagination is one of the strongest characteristics of human beings. If there is something that we don't know or we can't observe, we simply imagine it. Nothing can stop our imagination. Our imagination is astonishing, wild, and without border. We imagine anything and everything. But even though our imagination is huge, it is not unlimited. God is unimaginable to us. He is the only one in the entire existence that is absolutely unimaginable for us. He is beyond our imagination. We have no capacity to observe, understand, or even imagine God's existence. If I had to bring two reasons for God to be our God, I would say, he is the one, unimaginable one. That is the biggest difference between him and all the gods that we have ever imagined through human history. Even those prophets who claim that they have seen God, they have seen only a presentation of God's existence, not his whole unimaginable existence. He is the one, unimaginable one. Having our knowledge and our imagination both crippled to understand God's existence, we have no choice but relying on something else, something much greater than putting both of our knowledge and imagination together, something that when our imagination fails to function, we refer to it. A tool that has helped us to go farther than any other animal on this planet. A skill that is the cause of our civilization. Some philosophers call it more important than our existence. One prophet once called it the most important prophet of God on earth ever. And that is thinking. Thinking is the number one skill and tool that is provided to us for helping us to understand the concept of God. That is why God says that 1 minute of thinking is better than 70 years of praying. After love and life, thinking is the best gift of God to us. We are the greatest thinkers on planet Earth. Nothing can stop us from thinking. We think about anything and everything, even about those things that are unimaginable to us. This is when our thinking ability surpasses our imagination. This is where our thinking skill touches infinity. This is why we know about unimaginable existence of God. And this is how we believe in the existence of unimaginable God. He is the one, unimaginable one.